Sorry, guys. I literally was just um off off mic, like coughing, dying. I'm just gonna test my mic is working okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, let's test this part out. Okay, well, I sound pretty much the same in both. If you hear any blowing, it's because my fan is on me, my AC is broken, and I am, like, swelting. I don't even know if that's a word. It's for sure sweating. Because it's really hot.
I, F. Or is it an E? Is it even a letter? Damn language is this? What are you doing? Wait, I'm sorry. You caught me by surprise, that's all. I've been tracing the scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't. They may as well be written in Rashini. This isn't your problem, you know. Fine.
The pattern swirls before you, runes hacked crudely into his flesh. You can't read it, but you recognize the letters. Infernal, the language of the hells.
And? What does it say? Infernal? Are you sure? Can you show me? What in the hells? What did he do to me? If it's a poem at all. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. I'm sure. But what will it say? Thank you, by the way. This is... well, it's something. Will we? How sweet.
There's no need for that pause, to be honest. Are we frozen or are we frozen?
The voice of the Absolute is strong here.
There we go.
Getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
I'm so sorry for clearing my throat so much. I'm still kind of dying. I ended up choking on some of my food I was eating earlier.
It's a good thing you decided to infiltrate the cultists rather than fight them. The Absolute has already mustered an impressive army, and its forces still grow. Does what happened in the Grove bother you? Better enjoyment than regret. For what it's worth, you made the right choice. If we don't accomplish our goals, none of this matters. Not their fate, not anyone's.
The hurt runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Yes. Yes, I am. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Oh, boy.
There is no doubt. Moonrise Towers. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But you've proven that you have the resolve to do what must be done. You've shown your loyalty to the Absolute, but to gain an audience with it, you must prove yourself to Ketheric Thorm. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain. We must press forward. Let's deal with Ketherick, then find Voss in Baldur's Gate. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
Okay. Am I gonna get a bad echo? Am I gonna get a bad echo? Oh gosh, it's gonna echo. Need to know my left hand. I think this is the only way I'll be able to see my laptop, but be far enough away that I don't get feedback on the mic from the laptop. Okay, hopefully this is all working out okay. I have no idea, for whoever joins whenever. Honestly, I'm tempted to even just move my laptop, like, very far away from me. Jeez. I think I'll be okay. We'll see. If anybody ends up actually watching, I'll have to ask. Because I'm streaming on YouTube and on Discord.
Traps? How considerate.
You mind telling me where, Asterion? Because you say that it's supposed to highlight it and nothing happened. Oh my goodness. I can hear my laptop even through my headset. Hold on. Alright, I just have to feed my cat. My cat. Oh, you're gonna get feedback from my laptop because I'm not getting goodbye it. I love that. Okay, let's see if this works. Honestly, I'm pretty sure I'm far away now. It's so far away from where I'm actually at. Alright. Ooh.
More for me?
Is this cart really not? That's not cool. Looking at that rotten lemon actually was really gross. I'm not gonna lie. Ew. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna go back because the thing is there's a person there, and every single time I do a playthrough, I always miss that part specifically. Specifically. Do I even know how to speak my own language? I have no idea. I really hope the fan is not picking up in the mic because um, I said earlier on stream before I got it onto the Discord that my AC does not work. So, okay. Well, first, let's get over there. I need to come from behind. So I just need to take the same pathway that I did. What I'm gonna do first is that. I really don't have an invisibility potion or a scroll. Now that's just a point. Disappointing. Oh my gosh. I don't want to walk all the way back over here. Let's see if I can find a waypoint. I forgot that this was here. That works perfectly in my favor because we're going all the way back over here to get an invisibility potion.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Invisibility potion, fine. I don't need that. Ooh, I can use these and these and these. Ooh, I had enough for that. That's surprising. Can I buy this one too? Darn. I can buy more camp supplies. She doesn't have a
Take care now.
potion of invisibility, which makes me mad. clarify with everybody, this is my Dark Urge playthrough, the really bad one, or at least what I consider really bad. I'm going to be making bad decisions all the way unless my heart can't handle it because I am not a mean person, so.
My old friend, very good to see you again. Clever ruse showing off your little artifact. Jaheira was all too eager to believe you. For now, I suppose General Thorm sent you to help with my mission. That's all right. I don't mind sharing the glory.
This man takes orders from General Thorm. Helping him may be just what you need to gain deeper access to the cult.
Isabel, the Selûnite cleric that guards this place. General Thorm wants her alive. I hope she'll see reason, but if that fails, I'll have to initiate more extreme measures. And I'll expect your help in the fight. Isabel's on the balcony. Should be nearly done.
Seems someone's been skimming our supplies. Find out who it is and bring them to me.
Can I do it now? No. Okay, good. It's like, I'm not ready for that yet. Do not go. What if I take a long rest and see if the cellar has anything different? I know I'm doing this pretty illogically, but I really need an invisibility potion for that. Is this the same infernal conversation we had earlier? You quit that. Quit it. Sorry. Remy, go away. Shoo. Shoo. Move your booty. Go. Sorry, he got into something that he shouldn't
I've been
have.
thinking about the runes Cazador carved into my back. I don't know much about Infernal, but I know anything written in Devil script is going to be bad news. I'm afraid that through those ruins, somehow, Cazador might still be able to dominate me. Find an expert, of course. And I already have one in mind. Our devilish friend, Raphael. If anyone's going to know about infernal text, he will. Well, we won't know until we ask now, will we? Unfortunately, he comes and goes in his own schedule, so we'll just have to look out for any sulphurous odors or the sound of questionable poetry. Meanwhile, I think I'll spend some time studying the art of infernal negotiations.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Sceleritas and his honeyed words of violence.
You called for me, milady?
Good shriek.
I don't need to. They are all the same. There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable thirst.
That sounds something like I don't want to do, but I know I'm gonna have to do it because this is a Dark Urge playthrough that's really dark.
You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl.
Oh no.
Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of them all. She is too precious to live. Why? The greatest crime of them all. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Let's see.
Oh, no catch at all. You will get to see the beautiful sight of an entire village filled with bodies. Huh? You adore piles of bodies, Master. They have always been your favorite. Good, dear tainted one. Good. Be true to yourself, my lady.
I don't like your ears. Your ears bug me so much.
There must be something more we can do, Bran. Do you trust Jaheira? With my life? Then give it time. We will see victory yet.
Okay, good. They're still over there. Which means...
Count your lucky stars.
If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Yes! Thank goodness. Oh, I'm here. Also, it's... So... These. I want to keep this in the lightning blast. I'm okay without. That I'm okay without. I needed that for the Githyanki egg. This I was gonna give to someone. Reminds me, I need to equip that when I'm done. This one. Just that. That could be useful. I have so much more stuff to sell at camp. So. Okay. Ooh.
Now take care now.
Will do. Because now.
God's blood, this is heavy.
Go here. And then we're gonna carefully go this way.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Am I blind or am I blind? I am just blind. Okay.
A kiln. Unfinished sculptures. Stone fragments. Masons worked here.
Tread carefully. You are still necessary.
Bless.
Gods, what's that smell?
Willow.
Bizarre.
Great, now that I finally know who was creeping in that corner, that makes so much more sense to me. They're making their way over. Oh, that was so worth it though. Can y'all do a perception check, please?
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed. Long dead warriors clad in dark cloaks and fearsome armor. For what cause did they perish?
That was too much talking at once. My brain actually hurts from that. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I couldn't remember if there was anything up there.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all our lives.
It's really sad that Arabella. I never know if I'm pronouncing their names right half the time. That she's not there because basic rundown from the beginning is I killed the Grove, sided with Minthara, currently romancing Minthara. Asterion's pretty high romance as well, but I am not doing that on my first Sturge playthrough here. Let's turn around, because that's not something I want to get involved with right now. We're just all over there. Let's go to the toolbox. I will say Karlak is dead. Will left my party because I killed the Grove. Karlak was very upset when I found her. She was like, "You killed all those innocent people. You must die." And I tried to do a persuasion roll on her to persuade her that I had no choice, but that did not work. So
Forget it. It's blocked from behind.
that is why Karlak is not with us. In the beginning,
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
I didn't mean to talk to you, but we're gonna do this, I guess, because I accidentally pressed it.
My old master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldurs Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse. Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there. They're not even the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows. What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes, that is all, because I would like to pick up this gold on the ground. Thanks. Before I accidentally clicked on him, I was saying that I chopped Gale's hand off, so he got sucked into the portal by the Nautiloid. Am I ready to deal with this? Yes.
Look! Just look!
Honestly, it's a great way to pick up gold. There we go.
What do you bring?
I saw the sheer utter terror on my face right now. Is I bring you death. I wish that said pure unadulterated rage. I'll bring Wayne? What do you require?
I require good!
Really?
what you have. You may pass the river, but first you must pay.
I'm sorry, everybody's faces is just getting me really good. Let's try this. Please, dice. I really need you to do this. Please, 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 please. Thank you.
Replace me. No! I require gold!
Oh. Please. If I fail this, I might actually cry. Okay, good. Because when it comes to these types of rolls, every time I end up rolling one underneath. Okay.
I require gold. No. I pay it back.
And that is how you deal with the toll keeper. Love that. This is what I wanted. So the twist of fortune. The funny thing is, so, okay, the first time I played, oh my gosh, it's all just right here. The first time I played, I convinced the toll keeper that I was replacing them. And then this second time I played, I had to beat the toll keeper, unfortunately. Which, that battle was like difficult, but like not difficult at the same time. There's a strategy to it that I don't remember off the top of my head. Weapon tackle, in flex condition, the wielder gains arcane acuity. I'm not gonna waste my time unlocking the door when I already have one open. It may seem tedious, but there's only really a couple more spots to pick up gold. I really hope the Discord is getting the audio from the live stream. So it'd be really awkward if it's not. I forgot what that key goes to, so we're gonna figure that out. Nice.
What's that?
Find the safe, I'm inside. Had to shut myself in to avoid the shadows. There's no gold if you're thinking of killing me for it. Jeringoth? I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it. Moved it all to her personal coffers, and I'm unarmed anyway. Just let me out when the shadows are gone, and I'll find a way to repay you. I've only got 3 candles with me, so hurry.
The heavy door grinds open. The combination worked. The skeletal remains of the hopeful survivor still waiting to be rescued. Their desperate refuge now their everlasting tomb.
And there's that sad little bit. I realize that you probably can see better. I'm used to not using a torch here, so. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. I almost got myself stuck. Oops.
That might be worth a look. Seized inventory.
I gotta remember. Okay. Didn't say anything about fire damage.
Ignis.
That's what I thought. What if Shadow Part you hit it with of course it did nothing.
What to do?
I'm gonna have to climb above and do the thing that I did last time. I think we're gonna have to do that. Which is unfortunate. Okay, y'all stay there. I think I'm okay. Where's the...
Come on, open up.
Oh no. There we go. I was like, is this gonna be a time? There's a... I don't know if it was on one of the past live streams I did where I was trying to lockpick this one door and I kept failing every time. I ran out of lockpicks and I didn't have my knock spell ready to help unlock the gate. I do not need a crate. I wonder. Exactly what I thought. And I'm gonna need the other feather fall potion. And do that. And run this way. I want to get into save that. I need to get into this one. Can I do that? We'll do this one. Ouch. Try again? There we go. See, ta-da! Literally all just for that. Here's the...
That might be worth a look.
It will be in a second. Good.
Something over there.
I'm so glad I upped the steering on's perception. I should have done that on myself, but we live and we learn. I really think it's worth going up this way. Can I even hit this? I suppose this is the way out. Jump back up here. Yes, I can. Okay. I think that pretty much solves that problem. Let's see. Game. Put this away. Really, guys? We're gonna do this? What is going on? It's me and Lizelle together.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Sure. Because you know, you're just standing there and not moving, even though you're supposed to be following me.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
True. Okay, steering on. Really? That's too high for him? That's funny. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay. That sneeze really hurt. I guess you literally need a potion of glorious vaulting, even though literally everybody else jumped normally.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
There we go. Okay, guys, now we're going. Oh, that sneeze really hurt. That was not fun.
Moonrise Towers at last. Make no mistake. We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Alright, guys. Now, the introduction to Ketheric Thorm is probably one of the most epic game introductions that I've witnessed. It is honestly awesome. It's so awesome. So, alright, let's do this.
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news? Did she know? You'll find her inside, although she may not be disposed to welcome you.
You'll find Z'rell in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
Let's hope this Z'rell likes what we have to say.
Praise the Absolute.
I itched to draw my weapon and gut every last one of these cultists.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret
Another
of the
true soul.
Absolute.
The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
We are each of us threads in her design.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Joaquin's clipped coins? No. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns. But I'm always happy to trade.
Cool. Got the sculpting potion back. Ooh, potion of speed. We'll need that for later. Amplifies, as always. I didn't want polymorph. Where did that go?
An honor.
4.
Looking over.
One soul,
Feed him his own thought.
of many thoughts,
These are our allies.
one mind.
We'll handle the diplomacy. You just
Okay, time for this conversation.
Interesting. Araj O'Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge? How very disappointing.
Cool, that part is over. I don't want to go that way quite yet.
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. She gathers many threads for her design, but it is still her design. And Barnabas has found his place in it. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Oh, my goodness.
Like a rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No. Barnabas, darling. No!
There's a parasite in that corpse.
All trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. To your surprise, instead of ravishing you, he grovels with a howl of pining awe.
No. Many die.
Interesting. I have a potion of animal speak. So, can't really talk to who I want to. I suppose you would have it though.
Welcome back, true soul.
I'm irritated.
Come back any.
Because you don't have a potion of animal speaking. I don't think Moonglow had it either.
Ever at your service.
Nope.
An honor.
And I doubt this dude has it over here.
We are each of us.
If you have coin, then show it.
This would be nice. Of course you don't have it.
Get moved.
Oh, I gotta do this first. 'Cause I haven't done this before.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers?
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure?
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
I did this last time. I wonder if I actually could get it. Please, dice. Dice, please. Please. Please? Please? Oh, thank y'all.
Your mind extends outward and grasps at nothing. In Ketheric's place, you feel an absence. No psionic power. No tadpole at all.
The goblins! They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little! And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zorel. Be creative.
As the General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. What say you about our Minthara? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another.
I really want to ask number one, but I don't want her to die. You know what? If she dies, I'm gonna go back, do the same thing as I did before. Because I want another answer to number one. But if she doesn't die, we're cool. Peachy.
Better than you know yourself, it seems. But we are here to speak of Minthara, not you.
Ah, there we go. Okay, we're good.
A pity, then, that her faith was so inadequate. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No! You creaking old bag of
Here we go. Content warning for gore. Really gory. Gore, gore, gore.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Ugh.
No. No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops on the importance of discipline.
Of course, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. They are yours. You can release them, kill them, or feed them to each other for all I care. Just deal with them. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
This is gonna be really bad. This is the option I'm gonna go with. So, prepare yourselves for some really gruesome stuff. Yeah, I'm going with split yourselves open. Crack, crack, and smile while you work. What? Asterion approves of that? Oh my gosh.
Done. Nice and neat. Now, let's report to the lovely Zrel.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. He healed up a trait. He could enjoy your cuts forever and a day.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Sorry. Skirion just fully ascended on the edge of that staircase. That was funny. Let's do Minthara. Disciple Zrel. Then Isabel. It's really sad that I'm gonna have to kill her because Isabel is very sweet. But it's okay.
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an unexpected weakness. A longing for acceptance and affection from a mortal.
You have no right!
We have every right.
You are nothing.
Minthara's mind connects with yours. Not strong as you remember it. Fractured. Disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again. We are erasing her.
Okay, good.
No, this is our duty.
Peace, sister. Let us observe the true soul's methods. Perhaps we can learn from them. Her mind is yours. Break it.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex. A psionic storm with Minthara at its center. Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The Absolute.
Okay.
Navigating the storm, you reach the nexus of her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
You came. I prayed that you would. But there are no gods left to me. This thing that speaks inside me, it has all but destroyed me. But it fears you. Even so, I cannot resist it while my tormentors live. I didn't dare life, I would prefer to make these bastards bleed. But I trust that you speak from caution rather than cowardice. I will put my faith in you and pretend to be their slave.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
No! Try again? Oh, just barely.
No! My sister only meant to compliment your delicate work.
Indeed. Seems I have a bit to learn yet.
You sure do.
We ought to return to our posts, sister. There'll be plenty more prisoners to practice on.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live. Prudent. Let us go, then. I will be your mute and faithful slave. For now.
Minthara is supposed to be in a cell. You have some explaining to do. The guard is happy to let you pass. Minthara.
You really do have a way with words.
I kinda have to, Minthara, in order to get us out of here.
Learned the words.
You did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Oops.
You hear her?
Many hearts. One soul.
Halt!
Deal with them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The General ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
Creatures like her don't understand the concept of loyalty. Keep her on a tight leash.
And we did it, guys. She's free.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose.
Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
Great. Okay. Now to do Disciples Rel.
When we
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
Oh, a crit roll. Okay.
The Absolute fills your mind. But you have doubt and anger in your heart, not love. Control your emotions. When you come to her, you must allow her love to push out all other feeling, or she will consume you. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
Okay. Get in the room.
Right tool will do the trick.
Ouch. Try again. Ooh, another crit success. Let's go.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really. That might be worth a look.
Musty Tomes is the one you click, and then you put a heart on Ancient Altar, and ta-da!
What can I do for you, my friend?
I got it says, what do you make of... Oh, I think that means the first deal we made. I thought he was talking about another deal we made with Raphael, or a deal that he wants. This is what I'm talking about. This. Exactly. If I fail this, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank you.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
If we find it, we can use it against Thorn, perhaps.
Assuming we can find anything that powerful will be protected.
I don't think... Because, okay, here's the logic I'm using in my head. I don't think killing Isabel will trigger anyone else to be angry at me up here because it's in the prison below. And usually when you help the gnomes escape, you're like, you're fine coming back upstairs and no one knows what happened. So I think we'll be okay. I'm also wondering, they shouldn't have any prisoners? Oh, they do.
I swear it.
Damn straight.
Conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Don't fail me now. Ooh, that was
Your
close.
association with disciple Balthazar inspired.
You ordered that guard about as if you were the Absolute herself. What do you want with us? Were I to get such help, I'd be appreciative. But why would a true soul be offering? I reckon you and I were meant to meet. I'm Wilburn. We've a plan, but all the determination in the world is nothing without the right equipment. We need tools, that head case, whatever you find, throw it through the bars.
Wowza, I'm getting so much inspiration from Mysterion. Oh, that's really good, I need it. I also still have not used Lump's Warhorn, and I haven't died. So, that is a great tool to have. Let's see, this I wanted to give to Asterion. I need to equip this. Shadowheart, do you still have the old mace with you? No, you don't. Why do you have this gold?
The stone. I feel it. Hollow behind the back wall, and beyond. Water. I'd bet my last copper there's a pier nearby.
This could be our chance, sir.
Let me go to camp real quick. I'm pretty sure I still have a mace. Because what they need is a tool for bludgeoning damage. Hi, Mintara. I will talk to you in a second. Weapons on it. Shoot. Oh, here's Gale's severed hand, by the way. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to... add it. Okay.
It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketheric. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. It is the safest place to be. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we lay together. Now I know it was the prism that silenced the Absolute in those moments, not you. But it was not the prism that held me and touched my mind and body. That was you. For now, we will travel together and fight together. In time, perhaps we will lie together again. Kind words do not always come easily to me.
Her entire being joins with you for a moment, and you see all that she is. Dangerous, cunning, wounded, brutal, paranoid, and utterly loyal to those she trusts. And you have earned that trust, along with a small measure of her affection. It is a rare thing, well hidden in the cold fortress of her mind. And it is precious.
Together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. I would gladly join you in the fight. Leave one of your other allies here, and I shall. There's no space for me. I suggest you make one. Indeed. Ready when you are.
This is going to be an interesting fighting combo that I want to try. Because I'm a sorcerer and Istrion's rogue. And of course, Indara's a paladin. Oh, jeez. Let's try that. Oh, I'm also, a drow that is, Loth sworn as well, so I'm practically the same as Minthara. I'm just a sorcerer. We're gonna do this. Increase her strength. Okay. Beautiful.
Alright, what now?
Just gotta make sure that my laptop has enough battery. So 1 second. for that. And then a quick bathroom break from me. So I'll be back again. Alrighty, I am back. Let me just make sure. Okay.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions.
Don't want to hear about it.
Never mind. Let's go get Lae'zel. I'm not ready to deal with all those persuasion rolls and stuff.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous. I know. I felt it. You wouldn't have been able to take it. The artifact has a will of its own. It'd fight back if it didn't want to be with you. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all.
That's not what I meant to
Lady of
do.
Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Your dance card is full. Lose a partner, lead the...
Cool. Okay. Now that I'm not going to be dealing with like a bunch of persuasion rolls, let's go back upstairs. Get a bludgeoning weapon from the brute and give it to Wolbrin. Because the past two out of three playthroughs I've sided with the other dudes, not the gnomes.
You seek arms. I seek a warrior worthy to bear them.
I think that'll be good enough. Ooh, camp supplies.
Get moved.
Oh, you get on my last nerve every time I talk to you.
Ever at your service.
Yes. Okay. Ooh, that'll be useful later. Missile. Beautiful. And then basically get all my gold back. I love doing that so much. Just like buying a bunch of stuff and then selling and just basically getting it all back. Especially when all that stuff literally, none of that was enchanted. All of it was just random stuff that I had.
Yes, sir. I swear it.
Damn straight. Your feet fly fast, my friend. Any luck with those tools?
And of course it doesn't work.
Good.
It has bludgeoning damage. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm going so slow. So I want to do gnomes, the docks, or not the docks, gnomes, Isabel, then the docks. That is the wrong door. I definitely know where I'm going. 100%. Do you have a mace by chance?
Ever at your service.
Sure. Ooh, that could be good. I'll take that too. Just in case. You don't have a mace? What is wrong with you?
An honor. True.
Hey, my lovely cat that is sitting next to me, can you quit grooming yourself? You're so loud. He's literally so loud. I have my headset on and I can literally hear every detail. We'll do that somewhere else. I don't want to hear it. You fluffy monster. Hey, don't look at me. Okay. You better take this weapon. I'm gonna lose my mind.
Your feet fly fast, my friend.
Oh, good.
Tools.
Both work. Take both of them. I don't need them.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall. You, however, are the clincher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us. We'll move.
Actually, hold on.
No time to dally.
You're gonna go here.
Reaction.
Gonna go here. You're gonna hide.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Up here.
I was trying to concentrate.
Hide you somewhere.
Neither seen nor heard.
At least things have stayed interesting.
And there we go. I was like, how much longer are we gonna have to wait? Okay. Jeez, it felt like, or it feels like I haven't had a battle in literally so long. Like, genuinely, like, I haven't had anything in quite a while. Shoot. They're not quite condensed, but I feel as though I need to be here. Use the distance spell. Do that. Because then I forgot that too. And do a good loop. Good. And then I'm gonna do a quick little shoot. Ah. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Get to your stupid boat. Good. Sterion's still hiding. These guys are fine. So
My path be true.
Actually, I'm gonna move. How much health do you have? Okay. Close to you. And I'm gonna go. Flag. Perfect. Beautiful. Great. Ouch. That's not good. Where did you go? He's gonna hide in the corner. How sad. Ooh. Do I? Do I not? Do I? Do I not? Why not? Only 10. That's depressing. Oh, that's right. I got hit with the arrow. I'm so using my brain, I promise. Bad, 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 bad. Die. Okay, good. Where's that potion of speed? Beautiful. Because I want to. Oh, I can't use it. That's why I'm confused. Where's that? Where down here? I think. Whatever I do. I have to touch them. That's not cool. Ooh, good, 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 good. That was a good decision. Okay. Because there's a... Nice.
Make way.
There's no one in your way. You have got something against Shadowheart, man. Leave her alone. Okay. Nice. I can't heal myself either. This is a predicament, so we're gonna do that.
I'm coming for you.
That was quite the aggressive statement. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. 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 Yeah. Deal with the side effects. Come on. There we go. I'll get these supplies before I join up with everybody else. Oh, of course.
A couple turns should do it.
Sure will. Nice. I like how that's still a quest. Oh. That hurts. That really hurt to see that one. That was so sad. That made me so sad. Ow. It's been a hot moment since I've got one of those, so. I suppose I'm lucky. Okay. Good. Almost a unbeaten circle. Where is that? Where is... I'm not belong to my goddess, so let's go back to her. Let's go talk to the gnomes. Actually, hold on.
Still in control. Just.
Styrion, are you coming? No. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead. That took the edge off.
That should more than suffice.
Okay. Excuse me. Ouch. Oh, well.
Boat's good to go. All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
I would say last time I followed them to the Last Light Inn and vouched for them. But I don't know. If I just send them there by themselves, they should be okay. Yeah, we'll go for it. Or will it kill them if I kill Isabel because the protection isn't there? Uh-oh. I guess we'll see, because I have no idea. This could turn out really bad, or we could be fine. Who knows? I didn't think that far ahead. That's my mistake. Oh, jeez.
That's curious.
Ooh. think I remember where that takes you, and I don't really want to go down there right now, so... Is there a spot where I don't get damage? Guess not. Actually, just realized Shadowheart could have used the blood of Lathander. Keep forgetting she has that. Don't. Guys, you're so close to the edge, and it really pisses me off.
Warden, aid us!
Really? Now?
Just realized I don't have the greatest. Nice.
I have to survive this.
Nice.
Try me.
Let's have some courage.
Mm.
Let's see what you're hiding.
It's your war turn to shine. Beautiful.
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy. It is impossible.
Better make my next move.
Clean down here. You'll find it all the harder once we're off on the march. If you think I'm walking away with Baldurs Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all. Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers.
I just
Oh,
want you
no.
Whoa. The stealth that's actually worked on that? I was so quiet because I was confused. That's actually crazy. And do a little jumpy jump. And I knew it would get you exposed. Oh, darn it.
Staying out
You sure are. I hit a quick. Nice.
Let's spill some blood.
Oops. What are you doing? No. Well.
This way.
I swear I know how to play this game.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Best be on my way.
Oh, jeez.
Can't give up. Mercy.
It's like, please don't miss. Ooh. Ooh. Nice.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Time to strike. Taking position.
I just realized none of my party's with me.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. I'm afraid you missed the ship, Trousseau, but there'll be another along soon enough. We're already stacking the cargo. Nothing of note, just supplies for the battle ahead. I've already checked it twice over.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Would have been bad if I rolled a 1.
Bursting with ecstasy and terror. Finally, it is coming. You are becoming.
As you bear down on his mind, you feel a pulse in response. 1,000 pulses, echoing from the nearby crates. Tadpoles. His mind had rejected the knowledge, forced it behind a mental wall. A wall you just took a hammer to.
Worms. Worms in their heads. Worms all over. Parasites. Worms.
There he goes.
Just move on, Arden. You didn't see anything.
Stand clear of the cargo. Respectfully, Trousseau.
What? Shaba's black bones. Wait here. I'll find something to drag him out. Not letting a decent suit of armor rot down there on my watch.
Tadpole squirms and feels a legion of echoes in response.
Ouch. Can we not use my inspiration on these rolls, please? Thank you.
A pattern of blank minds newly born. They carry only a bare shred of memory, inherited from something older. A sleep of centuries. The birth and destruction of a settlement above forming only background noise to the dream. Until something descended down into the darkness, and the dreamer awoke.
These tadpoles came from beneath the tower. If we use them, we'll deny the cultists of their power.
Not for communal.
Can you go away? I know you're still watching. Can you go away? Look, I'm not here anymore. You can't see me. Guys, get off the box. I want to destroy it, but you are still here. Go away.
He was from the city, I think. Well, down there's his home now. He was from the city.
What a day.
You know, you are right, Asterion. What a day.
Let's prowl.
Really? Of all times you come to patrol is now? Well, I suppose I'm not gonna get to do what I want to do, so I'm not gonna sit here and finagle with all this. So, then all we can memorize. So, we did the 12 house. I'm not gonna do the Mason's Guild this time. What's his face up here? I think I need to do that. Where's the House of Healing? What is this? Oh.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldurs Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah? Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheep.
Activity among the cultists now. Preparing to march, I wager. Seems that way.
Oh, you made it. Well done. Steering a boat is hardly a challenge. And this place is near a beacon in the darkness. Now, was there something else?
I have plans in Baldurs Gate. The work of many years' labor that will finally bear fruit. You should look for me once we're in the city. The name Wolverine Bongle will be mentioned among many, I've little doubt. That's Iron Hand gnome business.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day. The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. Our return to Baldurs Gate will usher in a new era for the Iron Hand gnomes. The realm deserves the benefit of our genius. Appreciate it.
That's such a good appreciate.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
I thought I already had this conversation with her. Never mind.
To your very good health.
Sure. Just kidding. To your very good health. Drank. The cat meow in the
Well,
background.
over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you, but somehow you can't. Jahira spots your confusion, and her eyes narrow.
It's the wine. I added a herb to your cup that betrays your lie. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldurs Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. You were the one who rescued those the Absolute had imprisoned. You were courageous to brave the depths of Ketherick's stronghold. I suppose you know about Ketherick then. His invincibility. That we'll never cleanse this place until he's made to bleed. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. The light is rather dim out here in the Shadowlands. The point remains. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely. I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going out when you need them. Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us, hmm?
Chance will come. Till then, keep watch, keep wary.
The way she leered at me. The blood merchant. I can't get it out of my head. It isn't like me. Not like me at all. I was being too precious, wasn't I? We could have used her potion. A moment of unpleasantry doesn't matter if there's a fine reward. I should have just gritted my teeth as always and let her have me for a bit. Why? I'm simply trying to be realistic. There's nothing more desirable in the world than a vampire, is there? And when you've been through all I have, you damn well are going to fight with what few assets the gods give you. But a part of me feels sick when I think about getting on my back for breadcrumbs again. I had nothing at all for so long. Not even my body. That was owned by Cazador. To be sent out to tempt fools into his palace. I have bedded thousands of people. Half of them I barely remember. Most of them didn't even grant me temporary bliss. It should have been so easy to let the drow use me for her fantasy, but perhaps, you showed me I have enough strength. I don't need to. It isn't worth the scars anymore.
Okay, enough of sadness. I can't. Ouch. Scratch boy! Why am I encumbered? Oh, I know why. I'm so very smart. As in, I'm not smart at all. I had a potion that helped me carry all of this. So the reason why everything is so heavy is because I don't have that potion anymore. I'm still encumbered. I want to cry. Let's send this to camp. Send this to camp. Also, send this to camp. There we go. Scratch.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Give it over.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Nice. Pets for the good boy.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
And those are going right. 1, 2. Okay. This may be the best or worst decision ever. Just have to keep my sanity. Actually, first, let's do 4, 4, and then do 10 each. Keep that one for me.
Safe. I agree, sir. This gives us time to regroup.
Styrion has his stuff.
Fearsome black and red, we are living.
Who is singing? Oh. I just remembered one other person. I cannot continue until I do this. It's a good thing I remembered.
I know you're keen, Ellen. Be patient. Your chance will come. Till then, keep watch. Keep wary.
See what we see and do just what we please.
Flame colour. That's your name, isn't it? Art colour? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
No, not till I met Art, anyway. Seems to be all he remembers. This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. Thank you.
What's in his pocket? Looks official. And we do just what we please. Together, waiting
at the House of Healing. I wonder what he found.
Go on, finish the thought.
The air is heavy. Are you really sure we can trust someone who is infected? Too dangerous.
Until Jahira gives me reason to think otherwise.
I'm gonna do this force. Yep, that's what I was waiting for. Nice.
Taste my fury.
Ouch.
Invenia via.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
Time to kill.
Good.
Be quick.
Just barely. Nice.
Got to focus. Got to move.
Ah. Nice. Nice. Not nice. Okay. Ready, Lazel? Wow. And... Ah. Hey, at least that worked.
No choice but to keep going.
I suppose. Oh, really? Huh.
That helped. A welcome rest.
And more. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's a long rest for that. How rude. No.
I'm ready.
You sure are. Okay, that was good. I need you to be up here.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Ooh. By you, I mean me. Yes, lower health. Well, since you're near,
Need to stay focused.
I hated every second of that noise. I need to be way closer. Oh, you. Bye. Whoa, wait, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. I didn't even realize that. That's so funny. Okay, anyways.
There's blood in the air.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Nice. I'm still invisible.
At the ready.
Can't afford to let up.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
Take your
Miss this. Quickly.
Behold the dance of death.
Nice.
That's curious. Was that a click I heard? There's something about these flags. That's curious.
Yeah.
What did that do?
I feel lighter. Like the curse just evaporated. What is this place?
A long way to go still.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect? You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation of acceptance. Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted Shah's blessing? A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy. Are you bold of heart and sharp of tongue? Can you turn any and all to the Dark Lady's cause? Confidence surges through you. You feel like there is nothing you can't do, no one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Nice.
An altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
Yeah, it seemed kind of unnecessary to say. You know? Okay. Ooh, we need to take a long rest. Soon. Okay. What's a feeling?
What's that?
Okay. Oh, excuse me. I just love how you can see the border, and it just looks like the map hasn't properly loaded. But it definitely is. That's right. Let's not go that way. Wow, the leg on that was not good.
What's inside?
Incarnation. Oh.
Don't call the doctor yet. I've got potions, sutures. I know I can do this. Oh, you're a patient. This is the children's ward. Triage is back that way. I will sell you what I can. Once I've stable, not dead, merely medicated to ease the pain.
Ow! Oh my god. Ah. Thank you.
Yes. I knew these hands would not fail me. The patient is sure to recover. Not much left now, but you're welcome to look. Now,
You are something else. Warning, this will be very creepy, very gory, and just ew.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the Scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome.
absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
He's just like Khazad-dûr. Utterly insane.
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
But you, look how the succor of Shah eludes you. See how painfully present you remain. We do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
Yikes.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder.
Ah! Okay, there we go.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
Oh, I'm inspired. What? I talked to him. No. I'm surprised I can still do the Underdark stuff. I guess I could.
The lady's embrace.
Hmm. First, let's go.
Wonder what's past this.
With the waypoint.
Justice has fallen in battle. Their source must be nearby.
The huntsman and the huntress.
Dr. Raphael here.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself. Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know.
I haven't. I still haven't.
I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Intrepid as ever. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Wow, great.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Ooh, nice.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps? I should not relish its reacquaintance. Let's leave it at that. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede.
Wait. Before you go, I have a proposal of my own.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business, devil. My old... Well, A long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
It's something of great importance to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I can give you all the gory details, and I will, once the beast that lurks below is vanquished and sent back to the hells. Then we have an understanding. I look forward to our next meeting.
And I don't.
Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite.
Sigils. Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps? What's that? Failed attempts?
There it is. I was like, where is this darn way? Okay. I suppose it's time. Actually, yeah, let's long rest. Actually, I think I could take Minthara with me too. It should be good. Oh, she's all the way over there. Girl, why are you all the way over there?
You wish to consult me? There's no space for me. I said, a paragon. You wish to consult me? I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. A disturbing admission. I would rather die than lose control of my... The tadpole. The Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Loth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. Then speak.
That was stupidly funny. I have a private matter to speak, with you. Sure, what's that? Actually, never mind. Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Okay. Go to bed.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy. Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one. I don't. I do. That's what...
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Sure.
This place gives me the creeps.
Listen.
Please, if you have any idea how to get through to him.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How? You killed a Thorn. The Ketheric's elite. How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there, too. Thaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness, that loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Hausen, a druid. Thaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him? What? But Thaniel said he could save him. He knew the way. Only he knew the way. No. Thaniel is more than a boy. You see, he's the spirit of the land. And without the druid, Thaniel is trapped. And the curse can never be lifted. He saved me. And all I can do is sit here while he suffers. Alone and afraid. I'm useless. Useless.
R.I.P. I'm so sorry I killed the Grove, but it had to be done. Ugh. Save the game.
I didn't realize I had an audience.
Isabel, this is...
The true soul who's going to save us all. Pleased to meet you.
The urge deep within tingles. This is the one the butler commanded you to kill.
Oh, here we go, I guess. This button is so hard to press.
Seluna, help you! You're mad! Nice of you to show your colors, true soul. I don't mind, though. I've been itching to gut a traitor. Ketheric's out of reach, but here you are, right within striking distance. Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Uh-oh.
With Isabel dead, the whole sanctuary will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
Oh, jeez.
Victory awaits. Another fight. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? And you had no idea? After Marcus vouched for you at the gate, he didn't confide in you? I suppose I have no choice but to believe you. Isabel is gone. Listen closely, for there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were.
Well.
Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
Did that kill him? Yep, that's what I thought. I should have told him to stay on the water. Oh, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Let's have some fun.
Sure, Asterion. That's exactly what this is.
Yes.
Swift and lethal.
On your command.
I just realized you need to equip this, man. Oh boy. This truly is a tragic run.
I won't give in.
Well, that's good. Turns me invisible again.
Time to strike.
Ready for battle.
Nice. Okay. Oh, I get to level up.
Yes, here.
Time to push my luck again.
I am fury. I am death. Taste my fury.
Yes?
Yes. Probably shouldn't have found that funny, but I did. What in the heck did all of y'all get over there?
Understood.
Nice. It's gonna whack a steering. Oh, never mind.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Good, 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 good.
Light on my feet.
I will ascend.
It's all over. They're all gone. My brave ones, my friends, my Harpers. I led them here. To this. After such carnage, you persist? Sometimes there's folly in such courage. There's no way forward. Only the almost hopeless retreat back to Baldur's Gate. Chances are slim I'd survive the journey back. But if I can warn the Dukes an army of absolutists is on the march, perhaps the city still stands a fighting chance. Thank you truly. May you succeed where I have failed. You are the stuff of legends. Farewell.
I need to rest. The sunset can't come quickly enough.
Well, there's the absolute tragedy for you. It's time for a long rest.
Your kill of that poor cleric can mean only one thing. The vile Sceleritas will be here soon enough.
Oh, apologies for the tardiness, my festering liege. I was away, admiring her body. I have never seen a torn tibia quite like that. A part of your past is here for you. I come, prize. This prize is no payment, but a sign of reverence towards you. Come closer, my depraved prodigy. Try on your new gym jams. They're a present from father. It would be rude not to.
Oh,
Oh, such a strapping young behemoth.
You cannot speak, but you have command over your own cruelty.
So handsome, so brazen. This form is the Slayer. You will do many naughty feats with it. Oh, I wish I had time to wax your hide and brush your spines. But your adoring butler must away. But you should be hopeful for your bright future. You are going to kill again soon. You will keep chopping down the Moon Maiden's family tree. I shall return when you next have need of me. I have your estate to attend to. We will meet again there. Good night, sweet master.
ah. I see. Well, time to do some Gauntlet of Shar stuff. Or we're gonna be switch to